This is Today in Nashville, a celebration of the people, places, and things that make Music City a great place to live. Now your hosts, Kelly Sutton and Carole Sullivan.
You know what? When we were in the open right there, we were looking for daddy dogs. And we found them because they're here. Happy Monday, everybody. It is quite a Monday. There's white outside.
How about that?
Yeah.
With the most glorious sun. So we wake up to the snow. Mm-hmm. Well, no, let's be honest. Yeah. We wake up to the alert that school's delayed.
We woke up to Carol Birdsong calling and letting us know.
Two-hour delay. So a little bit of scramble in lots of households this morning, but that's okay. We move on. And it's a cozy day here.
It really is. We've got live music coming up. Jamie Meyer just played the Bluebird Cafe, and he's about to play on our stage. He's playing for us later in the show, so stay tuned for that.
Very cool. And Kelly?
Out of nowhere, she pulls this out.
Just pull out these little, what do you call these?
He said these are ponies.
Oh, ponies.
Pony boys.
Okay.
Miller High Life Pony Boys.
Twist them off.
Because it's
Daddy
Monday.
Dogs is here in our Super Home Surplus kitchen.
What's up, Sean?
Yes. All right. So he is going to teach us the art of dogs with cream cheese.
Oh, yeah.
And peaches?
Did I read that? Is that what you said?
Wow.
Really? Okay.
So there you go.
I'm down.
So these are part of his happy hour.
$1. Pony Boys for $1 at the happy hour. Just
Pony
saying.
Boy. Do you remember Pony Boy?
I do. Stay golden, Pony Boy. Oh,
Gosh,
such
what
a good movie.
was that?
Outsiders. The Outsiders.
Outsiders. Pony Boy.
You and I need to go do trivia somewhere. We'd be really good.
Well, yeah, you'd finish the half of my thought.
But we share a brain, so it's fine. There's a place in Nashville where you can go, you can drink, and you can make your own candle.
It's the Candle Bar.
Not even making that up. It's the Candle Bar, and we're taking you there. Stay tuned.
So what's really cool is you kind of pick out all your different scents.
Right, and look at the whole container. That's cute.
Yeah, the little pot. Very fun.
I like
okay.
that.
Speaking about a little bit of a cocktail here, we are going to have some brews, but with Cheekwood. Cheekwood is in bloom because Cheekwood has a beer garden too.
Yes, they
so
do.
we are going to talk about all their tulips.
Look how pretty.
And it'll be incredible.
I'm excited. Cheekwood is one of my favorite places, and I know they got the spring art hop that's coming up, and I have to get you tickets because it sells out quick. So we'll be talking about that too.
I'm always amazed at how they can keep everything so alive and pretty.
It's gorgeous.
When I can't keep anything alive.
Right. Well, let's be real. I don't try. I don't even try.
Well, that way you don't feel failure.
There's no disappointment.
That's a way to do it.
If you don't try, kids, you never feel that disappointment.
Winning.
Now you know how we roll.
How we go through life. Talk about the Ryman. Sweet Darcy Lynn was on our show on Friday, and everybody was just like fan crushing on her. It was the sweetest.
My child. I have never seen my child fangirl until she met Darcy Lynn. So this is Reese. She met Darcy Lynn. Darcy Lynn is her idol. She has watched every YouTube video that Darcy has ever had, even before she was on America's Got Talent. So we went to the show. It was at the Ryman. It was such a great show.
So if you aren't familiar with Darcy Lynn, she won America's Got Talent. She is 13 years old, and she's a ventriloquist.
Yes, with the puppets.
Yes.
So she did, now listen, this is what's really cool. She did a lot. She brought all the puppets out. I can't remember all their names, Petunia and Edna Door Knocker and all of them. But she also sang, and just her singing on the Ryman stage by herself, she has a gorgeous voice.
Oh, fun.
It was so beautiful. So
very, very cool.
Yes, thank you to Darcy. It was awesome.
All right, breaking news in our Nashville musical world. Beyonce and Jay-Z have officially announced a joint summer tour. And they're making a stop here in Nashville.
There you go.
How about that? All right, my neighbor is going to be pumped.
Really?
Like she might be, yes.
Okay.
Yes. She's going to be first in line.
All right. Well, they're coming to Vanderbilt Stadium August 23rd. Tickets go on sale on March 19th.
Doesn't that throw you a little bit that they're playing at Vanderbilt?
You know what? The Rolling Stones played there. So there's something
there
about
you go.
it's a different size being outside. It's smaller than Nissan Stadium, but I think probably.
But you still have that.
Yeah, you got the outside experience
thing?
And whatever. Yeah,
Thing?
It's a thing. I don't know.
Very
I
good.
don't know. I'm still trying to get tickets to Bruno. So if anybody's got extra tickets to Bruno Mars, please let me know.
There you go.
That's all I care about.
Private message,
Yeah,
Kelly, please.
there you go.
The NCAA basketball tournament. Have you been checking it out? Do you have your brackets?
I don't have my
Two
bracket. I need to do
teams,
that.
we would fail that miserably. Two teams from Tennessee are going to the big dance.
Yes, they are. Lipscomb heading to the tournament for the very first time. Look how excited they are. Now, it's going to be tough because they're playing the defending national champions, the North Carolina Tar Heels. Oof. They're playing Friday in Charlotte.
Now, the Vols are also playing. They're playing Wright State on Thursday. They haven't been to the tournament since 2014.
Wow.
So, yeah, I know.
It's been a minute.
I was sort of surprised to read that.
Yeah.
Coaching legend Pat Summitt made such an impact on sports in general and certainly on the state. And now the state is giving her a license plate in her honor.
This is so cool. A new specialty plate in Tennessee that will be available sometime within the next 3 months. 1,000 people had to pre-order one before Tennessee could start producing them, and they've surpassed that number. No surprise.
Cool, nice.
No surprise. A portion of the proceeds for this license plate will benefit the Pat Summitt Foundation, which fights against Alzheimer's.
Of course, she lost her battle with that terrible disease, but boy, what an impact she made just in coaching in general.
She's
just incredible.
Amazing. I loved Pat Summitt. Okay, 2 Middle Tennessee singers are going to be on The Voice tonight.
Loving this. It's part 5 of the blind auditions.
Piece by piece he collected me up off the ground with abandoned things. So here goes nothing, in case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you.
Oh, come on, I need to see those chairs turn around. It's gotta happen. Stephanie Skipper from Nashville, Jordan Kerdorfer from Franklin. You can cheer them on tonight at 7 right here on Channel 4. And oh, I love it so much.
Got to see if anybody turns their chair. We'll wait and watch.
It's my favorite part of The Voice.
It really is.
It's very suspenseful.
Yeah.
Okay, Tim McGraw. Poor guy.
Yeah, yep.
Oh my gosh, this was really scary. He collapsed on stage. It was during a concert in Dublin.
Yep, this happened last night. It's the C2C concert over there. So he's played London, and then he went to Glasgow, Scotland, and then the last night was Dublin. Apparently, he took a knee while he was singing Humble and Kind, like at the very end. He was rushed off stage. So Faith came back out.
So deliberately took a knee, or he just can't? No,
he
went
down.
think
he went down.
Ooh.
And then Faith came back out. She talked to the crowd. Take a listen.
He's been super dehydrated, and I apologize, but I made the decision that he cannot come back out on stage.
Oh my goodness.
That's right, she had to mom him, because sometimes you have to do that to the people you love. You gotta just mom them and say, no, no, no,
you
rest.
need to stay back there.
So the crowd was chanting, we love Faith, we love Tim, the chants kept going on. The band did not want to disappoint, neither did Faith. So Faith and the band sang gospel for the crowd, and
that's cool.
Really improvising that show and made it beautiful.
Yeah,
it's scary stuff. He's fine.
Yes.
They say.
Best wishes to him. I mean, that C2C is really cool, but it takes a lot out of you because you're playing 3 different places and you're flying in between each one. So it's like, he's hopefully doing much better. A little reminder that thanks to the internet, embarrassing videos never go away.
Wir liefern prompt noch dazu eine Aparte. Hier meine Karte. Und das geht?
Oh yeah.
This just made my life. I love this. So Mark Hamill from Star Wars singing in German. This is 1980. This got posted on Twitter. And he saw it, immediately reposted with a response. He's like, oh my gosh, I remember this. I remember not wanting to wear that gold jumpsuit. But then I thought, who cares? No one outside of Germany is ever going to see this. And look at this.
Darth Vader's playing the clarinet. There you go. I need to know what they're saying. So Carol and I had this whole discussion. We watched it this morning in her office. And we had a whole discussion about it, and I said, I think that the premise is the guy is marrying Mark Hamill off to a space beauty queen, and then Mark's father, who is obviously Darth Vader, comes to play at the ceremony.
You're genius, because I did not pick up on that at all initially, but I was so stunned at what I was watching. But now that I've seen it a second go around, he's doing the bridal song at the end.
I think that's what it is. That's what it was. Okay, moving on. Spicy Skittles. You'd be on board.
I would be on board. I love Skittles, and I love a little bit of heat.
No.
So how about some sweet heat from Skittles? It's new. It comes out 5 different flavors. We've got sizzling strawberry, fiery watermelon, flamin' orange. All this coming from our friends at Skittles. Skittles asked NFL running back Marshawn Lynch to bring those Skittles to a senior living community. Okay, that's not cool. Do the seniors want the spice?
Well, I'm sure he would tell them, though. He'd be like, hey, these are hot. I don't know. Oh, look at them. Look at
Oh, they're moving.
I like
that.
the video of Marshawn just hanging out with them. He doesn't have to give them Skittles. Why do they have to mess with stuff? Leave them alone. Leave Skittles alone.
I do agree. We do mess with too much.
We mess with too much.
But not Miller High Life. It's the same as I remember. Thanks.
Ponies.
Thanks, Daddy Dog.